One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. And the Terrapins will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Gamecocks offense will get the first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Dropping back, it's Huff. Grab near the marker, it's Sharp. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle, it's Clark. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Gamecocks have this offense rolling. Under fire. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Used the play fake, now to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. And that one's incomplete. The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Humphrey. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The RPO fired complete to the left. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Terrapins back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Scanning the field, it's Quinn. Lets it fly. Got his man on the right. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. And the Terrapins have taken it inside the 20. Off play action. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Looking to fire. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Absolutely perfect. But now there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's
First
about.
foul. Roughing the kick. Defense.
Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. Looking for the goal line. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
Trying to pound it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Here comes the option. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution of the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Finding themselves, breaks into the open. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Got it in the middle, it's Tompkins. Guys, for just a little bit, let's talk about South Carolina. Breaking into the top 15 is one step closer to the college football playoff. You've made it this far, the dream is within reach. Question becomes, will they take the next step, Jesse?
You got to keep winning. Now when we're talking about this team, you're hearing college football playoff in the same sentence because of where they're ranked in the top 15. So, David, as they move forward, they've got to continue to elevate and ascend with their talent and play on the field.
Yeah, and it's exciting, right? To be mentioned, it's exciting. To hear yourself talked about on shows and to be a team that's getting respect is great. Now, let's keep pushing that pedal to the floor to be the best team we can be.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a deep man. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Off play action on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Tight end finds a soft spot. There he goes. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he... And it'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield, it's Quinn. The throw. Right on the money. Still running at the 40. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Takes the handoff. It's Humphrey. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. The Terrapins are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. A little screen to the running back. At the 35, he's got room. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw, it's Huff. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Leaves it with the running back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Bringing the heat. Makes the grab on the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They're in makeable field goal range. They could tie the game, but instead they'll go for it on 4th down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fears the pressure. And down he goes back at the 3.
I tell you what, man, you better be looking at your puppy dog feet and seeing where they are, Palmer. You don't want to get back in that end zone and bad things happen when you get sacked.
I don't know if you want to even risk this quarterback having to hold on to the football very much longer after watching that last play. This defense right now is pinning their ears back on this area of the field, and they are getting after him quick.
Caught in the backfield, it's Humphrey. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Finds his tight end.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Back to throw, it's Quinn. And the defense. They've got him at the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Terrapins send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
Yeah, I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
To the air on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front. Getting
into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Carolina. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. The Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. On the move, it's Sharp. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, they're after him. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. To throw, it's Huff. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Clark. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff to the lone back. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got his man quickly. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Here comes the heat. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Never a doubt. Now up by 7 points here in the second. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's McConnell. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Back to pass. It's Quinn. Here's a heap. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Line gets set. First down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught over the middle. It's McConnell. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Maybe being on the right hash will help him swing. He gets a hand on it, it's blocked.
And they had been practicing this all week long. They saw something on film that made them think they could overload them on the right-hand side, and they were able to get back there to block that kick.
Going right to work up top. That's caught. It's Tompkins. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He's got it. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And the Gamecocks have it in scoring position on first and goal. The snap sets up to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Fit it in the window for the score.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a two-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And, David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. The give on the option. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Quinn. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And the Terrapins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Hauls it in. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be fourth down. The Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Sharp.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Fires to the big fella. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Got him downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Sharp. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And they'll send the field goal team back out for... Oh, it's blocked! And they got it! Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and gone.
Looking downfield, it's Quinn. Fires to the middle. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sharp. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Off the play fake. Complete in the middle. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. On first down, here comes this offense. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Gamecocks are trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Tight end now in motion. They'll leave it with him. Got room to work. Breaks into the open. He gets it all the way up to the 42-yard line, and that's why you have confidence to keep it on the ground in that situation. Right back to the well. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the run. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. And the Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. The Terrapins will send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Little touch pass to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Power football with the run. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick handoff. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The play action fake. Going for the big play. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Makes the catch. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Gamecocks are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Throwing right. It's caught downfield. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the backfield, he's open. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. And what a way to end the quarter for this defense, forcing the big turnover. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. We'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And the Terrapins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, it's Quinn. Rushes on him. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Offense set on first down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Makes his man miss.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, you've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Gamecocks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. With the catch, it's Clark. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Gamecocks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And it's no good. He missed it. And despite the missed field goal, the lead's still at 16 points. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. The give to the back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. The Terrapins are in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
Under fire. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game, and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a...
Makes the grab on the right. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Quinn. Under fire. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Terrapins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Throws to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Now he's going to break the pocket. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He'll do it himself. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking left. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Hey, quarterbacks got to understand, I know you got your favorites, and you look out there and you're that guy's really good. I'm going to find ways to get him, but I got to take what the defense gives me, and double coverage is probably not the avenue that I want to go attack consistently.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Gamecocks are on the move. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Gamecocks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Brought down right at the 10, and this defense keeps him away from the 1st down line, but will they go for it on 4th down? Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Terrapins racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second and regroup before running this next play.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Right on the money. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to